How you doing?
Yeah, good, bud. You?
Yeah, not too bad.
How was your weekend?
It was all right. Kids' weekend, so I just always better when I got the kids.
Yeah, good weekend. What'd y'all do? Did you go do anything?
Uh, just a bit of bowling.
Nice. Who won?
Uh, George.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was close. Everyone wasn't too happy. Like he picked
I
he
bet not.
picked he picked up a spare in the 10th frame to get another go, and she nearly picked up a spare herself. It was like some split, so like the two end ones either side, and she nearly got it. She got three of them down, and the other one just
Nice.
had a little wobble. I was watching. I was like, "How the fuck did he do that?"
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. You?
Yeah, I went out on Saturday for my boss's the owner of our shop. It was her birthday and stuff. So we started about, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock, went and had some drinks. Man, we were at this Mexican restaurant and they have Modelo's, and that's like my favorite Mexican beer. Um, I drank a lot of them.
Yeah.
I've been trying not to drink much this month, like a beer here and there, but that's about it because I didn't do dry January, so I was kind of it was going to be throttle back February, but Saturday kind of put an end to that, and then I got a wedding to go to this Saturday, so yeah, it's not good, man.
Yeah.
And then what? The next like 2 weeks later, we got the Portsmouth, man.
Yeah, that's going to be a headache waiting to happen.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Sunday's gonna hurt, dude. Sunday
Yeah.
will hurt. Yeah. So not much, but I didn't watch a lot of cornhole this weekend. I got into the Yellowstone series, and then I watched 1883, which was the prequel, and then the 1923 is the prequel. And I finished that, and everybody at work been telling me, "Oh, you got to watch Landman. You got to watch Landman." So I got to watching that, and boy, it is a good show. It
Yeah.
is a good show, man. So I sat literally on my couch yesterday and watched, like, just binge watch Landman all day, and then all of a sudden, man, I'm like going to bed, and I was like, "Oh shit, man! I was really supposed to watch some cornhole today because I wanted to go back and watch Cheyenne's match in the women's finals, but yeah, which we'll talk about that later. Right now, man, we got a guest this week. The two-time bronze medal winner, the
Yeah.
third place, two in a row, Aaron from my club.
Yeah.
Um, so we'll get him on here in a few minutes.
We're
All
back.
right.
Yo, what's
And
up?
we are back with
Yeah.
Aaron. Aaron, welcome to the show, bud. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Sweet. Thanks for having me, guys.
So we got you on here because you're the two-time third place finisher back-to-back tournaments.
Yeah.
And really, inquiring minds just want to know when you're going to get over that hump and get to the finals.
Hopefully, as soon as possible. At least this season. That would be cool if I could get a first place this season. Um, but honestly, like I've already outperformed my expectation for myself. So if I finish the rest of the season just getting top tens, I'll be like ecstatic about that. So
Just so you're aware, you have not outlived my expectations of you. I predicted big things from you
yeah.
the first episode for the season this year. I predicted big things, and then the first tournament, you went and shit the bed on me, and everybody's like, "Josh, what are you talking about? This dude's garbage." And I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, well, give it a minute, man. Give it a minute." And thankfully, you got back on the horse and was like, "Yep, let's go. We ride
Yeah.
it dawn." I like it.
That first tournament was rough, I will say. So it was
Yeah, but
a
to be fair, I mean, it was your first competition in a long while, so that kind of matters.
yeah. I made a poor decision right beforehand. A week before is when I started throwing butterfly grip, and I said to myself like I just have to commit with the grip, even though it's not ready yet. Just continue throwing it, So I did that for the first tournament, and it showed. It was not good.
Yeah.
But
Well, you seem to
it's
have gotten it figured out better now. So
that's for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
Oh yeah.
That's all that matters. So how have you found the UK Cornhole League so far, man? This being your first season in, we're 5 opens in. How are you finding it?
So far, I'm having a great time with the UK Cornhole League. Um, I really didn't know what to expect going into it. This is my first real experience playing any type of competitive cornhole. I've had like some one-off and two there's random events in the past. Um, and so I think this has been a great introduction to just the world of competitive cornhole. Um, Definitely some high caliber players in the league. Um, like I always hear you saying, Josh, that iron sharpens iron kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like there's a lot of players like that in this league. And so far nothing but good experience. The people are lovely. Um, it's only been my fourth tournament this season, and I already feel like I'm starting to be more like family to some of these guys,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
it's pretty awesome. So I definitely didn't expect that this early on, but some great people and great sportsmen. So
Yeah. No, for sure. We've been saying it for a long time, man. We love the guys out here in the UK. Like I love going to the tournaments because it's kind of the only thing I really do. But I love seeing all the people, man. Like I really missed going up to how do you say it? Haltwhistle?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. Up north of the wall. Yeah, I mean, because I missed everybody, so I was watching the live feed and just chit chatting back and forth with Danny and them guys. So yeah, they're a bunch of good dudes, and ladies for sure, and some good kiddos out there. But yeah, so I know, you got this demeanor about you. Hey, I'm gonna take it slow. We'll see how this season goes. Like if I do this, I'm good. Let's be honest here, man. 2 third place finishes, you can't be like, oh yeah. As long as I'm in the top 10 the rest of the season, I'm okay. Bullshit. Bullshit. You got to now have some expectations in yourself. You have to. And you can admit that, man. Ain't nobody going to be mad at you for going, yeah, I expect to be in the top 5 every time. That is perfectly acceptable. I
yeah,
expect to be in the top 5 every time, and I'm not, but I still expect to be.
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I certainly like place those high expectations on myself, but I understand that it's not always going to be attainable, and so if it doesn't happen, um, I try not to beat myself up for it because
Sure.
at the end of the day, cornhole is just a hobby. It's fun. If I'm not having fun doing it, then I'm doing something wrong. So um, really, all that matters to me is one, go out there, have a good time. Um, I don't mind if I lose. I always say that if I'm gonna lose, I really would like to lose on a great game. I can get upset at myself when I lose because I played terribly, and that's one thing I try not to let happen. So going forward, honestly, that's the expectation I have for myself. As long as I play the best that I can, wherever that takes me in the tournament, I'll be happy with it. And yeah, like I said, it would be great to get one first place this season, but I know it can take a while to get to a first place. So
It took, yeah, I mean, hey, it didn't take Liam much time at all, that little shitbag. But dude, it took me. We were what? I qualifier 4 in season 4. No, season 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it took me a lot of tournaments, and I like the OG dude. I've
yeah,
been to every tournament from the very first, and it
yeah,
took me that long. Like it is tough.
yeah,
And obviously, like I give Liam a lot of shit. He's my doubles partner. And that dude's where he's at because he puts in the time. We all know that, man. That dude's out throwing bags almost every single day. Whereas the rest of us may not be doing that. So obviously, I give him a hard time, but he has earned that clout. Like he's earned that spot, man. But it's astonishing, and you're seeing it what it is right now, man. Me and Graham been seeing it and watching everybody's game progress, like, and how much it's just closer matches now, and how like
Yeah.
anybody is like top 3 in any given day, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been pretty cool, but yeah, you gotta have some expectations, and I don't get mad at myself really when I have shitty games. I just kind of chalk it up to be like, yeah, well, I pulled the Josh, you know, and it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, it can take a minute. I will say though, you you were right there, man, to get to the finals this past week.
I know.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
right there. And the thing was, is he got out on a lead on you, and you battled your way back, and like it took him forever to close out, and you just had a couple small mistakes, man, that kind of cost you. But it was a great match. Like it was a great comeback, and I thought, eh, dude, I'm sitting on my couch going, "Yo, let's go! He's got it! Come on, come on!" And then, nah, I was like, "Well,
Yeah.
shit."
Yeah. I see those are the games that I'm not mad about losing, honestly. Because it could have been anybody's game. And I had a poor start, but a great finish. Almost a great finish. I had a pretty good finish. But yeah, I mean, hey, he just outshot me on a couple rounds, and
Yeah.
that was the difference. So
It's tough. Hey, it's tough to go down that big and have to battle your way back. It truly is. I mean, and you know, you have to take it one point at a time, and I get that.
yeah.
But even with that being said,
I'm disappearing for a
sometimes
bit. My car's going now. You two carry on.
sometimes it's real hard to keep that mindset of one point at a time, because what you know, I feel like for me personally, and you may feel differently. So please, by all means, I would love to know your input on this as well. For me, I set out with the mindset of one point at a time. And that works right up until the point where I'm like, oh my God, I can, if I hit this shot, it's big points. Because, you know, my opponent's been off the board or whatever. And I feel like then I sometimes lose focus and like rush it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I end up, instead of getting big points, I end up like giving up a point, or you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I could have gotten 3 or 4 points instead of just the one. And then it's like, well, now I've given up one, like a 4 or 5 point swing. So
Yeah.
do you ever feel like you get that way where you're like, let me try to make it up right now because this is a big opportunity?
Of course, every single game of cornhole that I play, I recognize when the window opens, and every time I see the window open for points, like I tell myself to take it. But funny you mentioned this because this last the one in Ashby, my aunt and uncle actually tuned in to watch some of my games that were on the show court, and I've said this to you before, but my uncle played pro in the ACL, and so they're very familiar with the scene and everything.
Sure.
And they had a lot of critique for me actually, based on what they were seeing. And so I took some of that to heart. And this next tournament, I was very um, intentional about putting that into practice. And just kind of like what you said, you'll see that window open up, and you'll sometimes rush it. They told me that they noticed that I was rushing a lot of my shots, either when that window would open or when I would throw a bad bag, my next bag, I would rush into it. And
Yeah.
so they advised me to really just be conscious about my next shot and take a breather, flip my bag or something, slow down my shot and just kind of really drain what just happened and just only think about that next bag. And
Yeah.
so I put that into play this last tournament, and I noticed a difference. I felt more consistent, but ironically, when I looked back at my stats from the two, I shot better in Ashby. Um, but I think it's a good practice to continue.
See, I always look at that. I always find that to be a thing where I'm like, okay, maybe statistically my stats were a bit better, but
Yeah.
did I throw better or do I think I threw better? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I sometimes don't just judge based on that stat. Like, did I keep my composure, not give up big leads? Those kind of things is what I feel like when I've thrown better, when I'm not giving up big rounds because I lost composure. Big round
Yeah.
because you miss a shot is what it is. Big round because you lose composure. That's what I always try to be like. Uh, and usually when that happens, yes, your statistics improve as well because you're not giving up huge rounds and you're making shots. But yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I personally thought you looked better uh in the games I saw on the live court, I thought you looked better probably this tournament than I did I think than I did in Ashby. But again, a lot of that might be because you talked to your uncle and it, like your mentality was a little bit different. I just thought you looked more comfortable even when you made bad shots or had a bad shot. I thought you recovered better or kind of chilled. And I know like I play with you every Tuesday. So I know like me and you are both bad about it, man. We play against each other, both of us will go off the rails. You know what I mean?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
crazy. But
Yeah.
so I think like I thought you looked good this tournament for sure.
I mean, if you look at my rounds, just look at all my games, and there was way too many games this tournament that I either started down double digit points, or I started with a couple, and then next thing you know, they're up 15-3 on me.
Yeah.
And I think I counted, and I had, I think, 4 or 5 games this past tournament that I let that happen. I dug myself a hole, and I was able to come back in all of them except the one against Craig. And
Yeah.
so I think that goes to show too that the advice they gave me, it did help me kind of create that mental grit during my rounds. So
So when you gonna get your uncle over here to run a clinic for us, man?
I have no idea.
I mean,
Maybe.
not for
Yeah.
the rest of the league, just for our club, man.
I know, right?
Just kidding, just kidding,
Dude,
just
he's
kidding.
one good cornhole player. I'll say that.
Where's he from?
California.
Okay.
Well, that's where they've lived most of their life. But
Well, yeah. But that's where he
yeah,
plays, out in California.
he did. He moved recently to Arizona, which is where
Oh.
I'm from. So
Yeah.
now he's in Arizona. He's given up the game though, for the most part. So
Huh.
yeah, enjoying retirement. So
Yeah, fair play. Fair
yeah,
enough. Yeah. I mean, that's the only hobby I have, so I'm probably gonna keep playing it for a long time.
I don't blame you. It's a good
I
one.
just I don't do anything else, man. I enjoy it, but I enjoy like I like going to mainland and hanging out with all the people and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So,
Oh yeah.
are you trying to go to a couple of tournaments?
Yes, I am.
What's on the agenda?
Man, like ACL wise,
Mm-hmm.
my wife and I have been talking about that probably for the last like month or so, and we haven't made any concrete decisions. But you know how it is for us military folk here. We're trying to use these 4 days to get our traveling in,
Sure.
and so we're trying to plan all of our travels out. Right now we've got at least one trip planned every month,
Yeah.
until like the new year, and so just trying to throw in ACLs on top of that is so difficult, which I am doing. So I'm gonna try to make it out to at least 2 this year. Uh,
I'll send you mine and Liam's schedule,
yeah,
and
definitely.
maybe you can line something up when we're out there as well.
Yeah,
I would suggest making sure one of the two you go to is Croatia at the end of the year.
yes, that's the one that I've told that we're talking about like as a non-negotiable. We gotta hit that one this year.
Yeah, but you got to go out there. Like we go out there for the whole week, man,
Yeah,
to go hang out, go to the beach, go do
yeah,
those things, man. Eat some good
yeah.
food.
Take
Yeah,
out
it's a
some.
good time, man.
Oh yeah,
Croatia is a very very good time.
yeah. I want to be there for it, man. It sounds like a good time.
So
But yeah, there's a couple others that I can't commit to yet, but they're high on the list, and I think they'll probably happen. So, um, definitely the UK Open. Like I'll be
yeah,
there.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, so I'll send you after this. I'll send you our schedule. Not saying just that way. If you do go, because it is your first one to go to, like at least we'll be out there too. So
yeah,
it helps. It helps, man. The first one I went to was with where did I go first? I think Paris, man, for the European Championships 3 years ago was the first one I went to.
yeah.
Um, and then I went to uh the Netherlands with Matt Richardson. And then by then, now I'd done two. I just went to Switzerland on my own, and that was a good time. But I'd already met the Swiss guys when we were in Paris.
Yeah.
So one of them really hooked me up because he let me stay at his house with him and his family and stuff. So that helped.
Nice.
Then it just went from there, man. I started going to all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Then it just becomes a thing, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I would definitely want to be more of a part of it this year. So
For sure. Gotta work, gotta put work in, man.
I know. Dude, I cannot wait for the summertime to come back. I've been dying to just break the boards out here. And it's not really has anything to do with like the cold. Like I throw here in the wintertime. It's just about the daylight hours.
Yep.
I need the sun to be out, and
Yeah. No,
as it
by the
gets
time I get home, it's already dark, and I'm like, or about to be dark, and I'm
yeah,
like, well, that day's shot.
yeah.
I wanted to throw yesterday, but as we all know, it snowed all day here. I don't know if it snowed where you were, but
They snowed yesterday?
yeah, like literally all day it snowed at my
No
house.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was in Ireland all weekend,
Oh yeah, that's
so
right. You went to
I
Ireland.
missed that. Yeah.
Yeah, and because Saturday was beautiful. Saturday, I mean, it
Yes.
was still chilly, but
Yeah.
like the sun's out, beautiful. But like I said, I already had stuff going on. So I was like, all right, man. If Sunday's sunny, dude, the boards are coming out, man. I'm throwing outside all day long.
Yeah.
I woke up, it was a little overcast, had a cup of coffee. I didn't even get all the way through my coffee. And my son's like, hey, it's snowing. I'm like, shut up. And I look outside and I'm like,
Boy.
oh my God. It just snowed for like hours.
I would never would have guessed.
No, because the ground's too warm. It wouldn't stick.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it stuck a little bit while it was doing it, but
Yeah.
by the end of the day, it was melted.
Yeah.
And then just pissing it down with rain because,
Yeah.
I mean, it's England.
Oh yeah.
But if Liam watches this, you know the first thing he's going to do is he's going to message me and be like, hey, no excuses. I play in the rain. I play in the cold. That's what he'll tell me. That's what he always tells me.
Does he play in the dark too?
He might. I don't know, man.
I told you that's the thing for me. It just needs to be light out. So
So, yeah.
yeah.
All right. We'll be right back. We're going to take a break. Wait on Graham to come back. All right. And we are back. Graham is also back, as you can see. Finally getting his car hauled off to go get fixed. It's only been, 84
It's Christmas
years.
Eve. Yeah.
It's only been 84 years. So anyway, we left off with talking about, your uncle had given you the advice of just calming down, and then you kind of putting that into work for this past tournament. But we all know that it's easier said than done. And even you said there were times that you still kind of lost sight of that. But moving forward, now you got it. And, I think we can all take a lesson from that to just relax. Graham, are you listening? Take notes. Just relax.
I was
Next
pretty
shot.
relaxed last time. To be fair, the game that knocked me out of the loser bracket, I didn't actually realise at the time when I threw it, I had a bag to win.
Oh wow.
Might want to pay attention.
No,
So-
because then I wouldn't have relaxed.
Yeah.
I'd have probably lost quicker.
The thing is have you guys ever watched Ted Lasso?
I haven't.
seen clips, but not
one of the
much
things in
about
there, he
that.
tells one of his players, he says, "You know what the happiest animal on the planet is? It's a goldfish.
Huh.
You know why it's a goldfish?
Short attention span.
Short memory.
Yeah.
Be a goldfish.
Yeah.
Be a goldfish. Forget what just happened. Move on to the next one."
That's good.
I'm still
Yeah.
rooting losses from season 1. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, as long as the UK Open kicking chairs when you win doesn't happen, we're good.
Yeah,
So, Aaron,
I was
everybody's
making
heard
that
this
call
story.
before.
A lot of people were here.
Okay.
We're playing doubles in the first UK Open we hosted. And so 2 years ago. And it's like the last game in rounders. And we have not played well. And we should have just waxed this team. Like, it shouldn't have even been close. But it was. It was real close. So Graham hits like this winning shot to win, which was
I
like,
just had to board it to win, didn't
just
I?
put it on the
Having
board and we
already
win
missed about
by
3
a point.
in the game.
He does that, and his celebration, he kicks a chair. You would have thought we just won Worlds, and we won one game in rounders.
No way.
Everybody was like, "What the hell just happened?" Fortunately, we were the last game of rounders, and a lot of people had left to go eat quickly before the bracket started, so not everybody saw.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was abusing chairs before it was cool.
Yeah.
The best is ask him what he did after losing a tournament one time.
Oh, I can't imagine. What'd you do?
Oh, was that when I just fucked off home? When he took me jersey
Yeah,
off,
but
threw it
what'd you
in the
do?
bin?
What'd you do on the way out the door?
Oh, binned the jersey, yeah. I think that was season
No
2,
way.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Tossed it?
He just
Yeah, just literally on the way out, jersey off, walked to the car topless, sat in the car, found another t-shirt, put it on, and then drove 3.5 hours home.
Oh my gosh.
oh,
I hear you.
I mean, there's been some crazy moments, some crazy moments, and I'd imagine there's going to be more crazy moments to come. What's that, Graham?
Behaved the last few tournaments.
I mean, yeah.
Been good boy.
I mean, one of them you didn't show up, so you behaved at that one. That was a good one.
That's been my best tournament.
I've watched him chuck bags against basketball goals, hats.
I've only been a hat throw since Open 2 this season, so I've had 2 tournaments since then.
And somebody that wears a hat and like very particular about my hats, every time he throws a hat, I just want to strangle the shit out of him. I'm like, dang it, stop!
Oh my god.
They're all right.
So I'd imagine there'll be more moments on the tour that just happen.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I just like to provide a little entertainment for people. Besides the cornhole.
We appreciate it.
Fair enough. All right. Got anything else you want to talk about there, Aaron?
Man.
The floor is yours, bud.
Man. I mean, the only thing I can say is that so far that I'm having a great time in the UKCL, and hopefully the rest of the season just turns out a little bit better than the start of my season. So I'll be happy with that.
Well, it already has.
I just been counting down the tournaments until I get to that number 7 tournament, so I can kick that first one out of the books. So that's I think I got 34th or something that weekend. Might have been even further back, but yeah, not a good start.
Yeah, that's the one thing kind of sucks about missing this last tournament because I have a 17th place finish that I'd really like to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got to take the 0 finish that I wasn't there and get rid of that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta have good results the rest of the way out, man.
Yeah. I mean, no pressure, but
Yeah,
it's there. So I'm real excited for this next one, honestly.
I am too.
I I'm a little like just upset that I'm not getting the ability to practice like I want to. Because I just in my head I'm thinking like if I had the chance to go throw a few times a week, I feel like I could be a lot more consistent
For sure.
and score a lot better. But I mean, since the one in January, I got I think in December I went to practice 3 times, and I felt pretty good going into January. I was pretty hot, and then I had intentions to practice every week on Tuesday. Leading up to this February one, and out of that whole month, I think I only made it to 2.
Yeah.
And this, then now this month to the next one, same thing. I said I'm gonna be there at every one, and I'm gonna
And
be
then you
throwing
got put on
at home.
12-hour shifts.
And I can't talk about much of it, but stuff's going down at work, and yeah, now we're working for the next foreseeable future for 12s for the whole week. So I mean, I'm not gonna see daylight, you know. So I can't make
Take
any
a
phone
board
calls.
with you. Put it out somewhere when you're at work for your lunch break.
Now, yeah, working at 12, I do get more time to go eat my food now. So that's a possibility. So the issue with that though is it makes a lot of noise, and then it makes people like turn their head and look, and then you got people looking and like, how come you're not working? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I've been there.
So I wish I could just take it out back, throw outside or something, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
All right. Well, we'll wind down. We're gonna hit you with the old deck around.
All right.
Graham, it's your time to shine, bud.
Yeah. Right. So, how long ago and how did you get into cornhole?
All right. It's kind of a iffy answer. I'll be quick with it though. But the real start was in 2018, I would say. That's when I learned that my uncle played in the ACL, and I didn't even know what the ACL was. He showed me, and I was like this is insane. Like, what in the world? He taught me how to throw a bag, and then kind of took a break. Like, I never did anything with that for a couple years. Got to Japan, found a couple great people there who were interested in starting a club. We started a club, and this is in 2021.
One of the
Uh,
individuals being the
EJ.
European #1
Yep.
2-time champ, EJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man. So that was a great time playing with those guys. There's probably 6 to 8 of us that were like super consistent, and it was every week the 6 to 8 of us just running cash games. It was fantastic. It was great. So that's where I really got my start. I would say is like 2021. But yeah, they all left Japan and they left me in 2023. So it was just me at that point. So I stopped playing until I got here in 2025. So started in 21, played for a couple years, and now we're here. So
Right on.
yeah.
And the cornhole goal?
I feel like I said this earlier, but I would say my like short-term goal for the season is hopefully see a first place finish. Um, and long term is just I want to see that my stats are just getting better. So even if that doesn't translate to a podium finish, I would like to see my stats continue to get better. And Josh knows, but I've been working on my shot shaping game a lot at practice, and here and there in the tournaments, it's starting to come out. So that's another one of my goals is to really confidently start throwing like rolls in tournaments. So
The highlight so far?
haven't had much time in the game, so I'd say my highlights are going to be my 2 podium finishes probably. So
Favorite shot?
my favorite shot, which I'm not too bad at pulling it off when the situation presents itself, but would be a nice bar. So I love doing that to somebody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And what bags do you currently use?
Right now I've been throwing the Ultra Z's or the Z's, as you guys say. Um, but that's it's also kind of in the works. So I throw around quite a few different bags at practice, and got some more bags in the mail. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm
And
looking forward to seeing you get those.
do you prefer round limited or to 21?
Say that again.
Do you prefer playing round limited or to 21?
21. I don't care if the game takes 30 rounds. I want to finish it.
Yeah.
So
Favorite player?
like pro player or
Any player?
anybody.
It could be Josh if he's your favorite player to watch.
I was gonna say I don't really pay attention to the pro game too much. So um yeah, I mean EJ is one of my favorite players though to watch whenever we're out at these tournaments. So I'll say EJ.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
And your dream cornhole partner? That can be anybody. It doesn't that necessarily
Yeah.
have to be a player.
For sure. I would say my dream cornhole partner would probably have to be, it's not a specific like single person, but probably anybody from that Japan crew. You know, if I could have like another round with some of them, just any of them, that would be a
Yeah.
pretty awesome round right there.
The favorite thing about cornhole?
I like how the game can be played by anybody. And just like any other activity, the more you do it, the better you get. And like you can see that if you watch some of the ACL stuff, you see these kids playing, and like they're making a lot of people like look dumb when they play, you know. And so it's cool to see a sport like this getting played at all those different levels, and that there doesn't necessarily have to be an age bracket differentiation. You know, we're all playing together.
We did song last time, so we'll go outside the cornhole. Any other hobbies?
I know.
What is it? I got
Golf.
tons of them. Golf is one of them. That's for sure.
It's got to be. You skipped a practice to go get measured for clubs.
Fitted. I got fitted for clubs.
Measured, fitted. It's all the same thing.
Yeah. I got a lot of hobbies, Graham. They pretty much change whenever I move. So whatever the location I'm at, whatever it warrants, that's what I'm gonna do. So at the last place I lived, I was 10 minutes away from the beach and an hour away from some of the deepest powder for snowboarding. And so I surfed all year round and I snowboarded all winter. Um, I do mountain biking, I golf, just about anything that I can get my hands on, I'll do it. So,
Oh, to be young again.
yeah.
Don't worry. Once you get to 40s, you can't golf. It's not the same. Every swing hurts.
I hope that's not true.
It was in my case.
You say that. I say a few years ago, a decade ago, I went to a wedding of a buddy of mine, Marine guy that I met when I was in Okinawa. And we fly up to Indiana to go to his wedding. And his great uncle rocks up. This dude at the time was like 92. Drinking Budweiser beers like they were going out of style, like hanging out, just all of us military guys, just bam, bam. So I'm talking to him and I'm like, dude, 92. How are you still getting around like this? Because that dude, you would not have known he was 92. And he told me, he said, I walk on at a minimum I walk 18 holes of golf every single day. He goes, but most days I try to walk 36 holes of golf. At 92.
Yeah.
I'm like, Christ.
That's insane.
But
That's insane.
And obviously, I'm sure he's passed by now. But yeah, like he was a World War II dude, man, and he just you gotta keep moving or you get old. And I was like, well, that's awesome.
That's
I did not take that advice.
Yeah.
I wish I would have. But yeah. All right, man. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Good luck with being up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow. Well, before the ass crack of dawn, to go to work. But are you going to be at practice tomorrow?
I will not be.
No.
Like I just told you. So I had the intention.
No, I just didn't know. I didn't know if you'd be done with work in time to be able to go or what. So
I would be, but I'm going to be in bed around the time that practice is getting started. So
fair enough.
yeah.
All right, man. Well, until the next time, then.
Alrighty.
Take it easy, bud.
See you later. Thanks for having me.
Later.
Cheers, bud.
Bye-bye.
All right, man. Aaron, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. And he does strike me as one of those people that are probably pretty good at anything he puts his hands on.
Yeah.
So yeah. Good dude.
Well, if he's getting fitted for golf clubs, you don't do that if you're shit at it.
That's not true. I got fitted for clubs years ago and I was terrible.
Oh. Okay, well, unless you got more money than sense, you don't get fitted for clubs.
We just went and we used to play a lot, so I wanted clubs that were my height.
Yeah. Kiddie section.
Yep. I'll translate. All right. Let's get into some results from the weekend, man.
Yeah, so ACO was in Dalton. Another major. There were single, as we said earlier, didn't get to watch most of it, unfortunately, but I've got some results. So singles was won by Sebastian Barger, who avoided the double dip from Carsten Morris.
But I'm not too surprised. Like,
He's
I'm not
from
surprised
Cheds. He throws some good bags.
Sebastian Barger, honest to God, I think he has the best shot at winning King of Cornhole again this year.
Back to back.
Possibly. I don't think, has there been a back to back? I think maybe
you'd have to go back to Matt Guy, but whether it was first time winner going back to back, I don't know. If Matt Guy retained his first one to think he had, we'd have to go back and look at the history books on that one.
We will.
But I'm sure he has won.
If anybody else knows, please hit us up on our socials and let me know. If not,
in the comments, tell us.
Yeah, hit us up. If not, we will look it up and have that answer for y'all next week.
And then doubles, Drew Dixon and Colby Baskins beat Amari Scott and Riley McCraig in a King Seat rematch. Then women's, Cheyenne double dipped Kennedy Meineke in the Queen Seat rematch, and multiple time guest Kim was third in that.
I think those three are going to battle it out, man. It's going to be Worlds will be pretty awesome with those three battling it out.
Yep. And then juniors, Isaac Hurt double dipped Riley McCraig, and that again was a King Seat rematch. And then seniors, Scott Harper double dipped Brian Higginbotham, and Scott Harper actually lost. I did see when I was checking the results, he actually lost his first game of the day, so he had to go about that the hard way. All the way through losers bracket. So that's pretty cool.
Good for him. That's tough to do, man.
Yeah. And then in the co-ed, it was Shane Bubenheim and Tyler Goodwin beat Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke they avoided the double dip, and that again was a King Seat rematch. And I'd imagine that would have been a good game to watch because early in the season, Sebastian Bargen, I think, did they have 3 or 4 co-eds in a row? Yeah, they went on a mad run.
Him and Kennedy, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, I think they won like the first 3 or 4 majors they went to and played co-ed together.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all on YouTube, so I'm gonna get a chance to go back and watch some of the games. Just obviously didn't get a chance to watch them live this weekend.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there was the problem is I try to see some of it, like it'll come up, I don't know, man. Something's up on my Facebook on my phone. Like every time I try to open a live video, it just closes out the whole app. So I was seeing it and I was trying to watch it, but I couldn't get it to stay up and keep watching, and I couldn't be bothered to switch over to like YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. All right, man. So Portsmouth's next. We
a little over 2 weeks, is it?
Yeah. 3 weeks, right?
3 weeks.
What's today? Today's 16th. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well say 3 weeks.
Yeah, by the time yeah.
So by the time this airs, it'll be like
a little over 2 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Having missed the last one, man, like I said, I need good results moving forward so I can drop the 0 and the 17.
Well, I'm hoping to just get a win, get tier 1 again, back in tier 1, and get a win in tier 1, and then I know that'll definitely be enough to, well, even turning up's enough to make me drop my worst one. So,
yeah.
But I want to outperform them tier 2s as well.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But once that car's back on the road, I can get back to regular practice. Then get over
that's been down
to Manchester. Yeah, that's been the problem. Not being able to throw. I think I've made 1 practice since December.
Yeah,
and it shows. So
fair.
Rectify that, get back practicing, and hopefully see an upturn in results.
Man,
Problem is everybody's practicing as well, so I need to practice harder. Maybe I need to
yeah,
for
sure,
duty.
man. For sure.
I'm moving like that. Everybody else is moving like that, it seems, at the minute. I've got some catching up to do.
For sure. I'm excited to throw these new bags. I've practiced the last couple weeks with them. Now I know why Liam likes to throw the emeralds. They're a fun bag to throw. So I'm looking forward to competition level and seeing what happens. We'll probably throw a little. We didn't do a tournament last week. We did scenario training. Everybody just kind of paired off and did like practicing rolls or blocks or air mails or whatever. So we'll probably get back into a little bit of a tournament tomorrow. So we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, man, it's all right though. But I don't really have much else, man. You got anything else?
Not for this week, I don't think. But I mean, I'll admit, a bit unprepared. I don't know if there's anything this weekend to watch or not.
I'm unsure if there is.
I know we've got a while before the next ACL signature.
Yeah.
The next event I know is just a normal open. So for our signature series draft thing, I know we've still got a little bit of a gap. We've got another tournament in between that, so I know that much at least.
Shout out to Cornhole 101. They got their second episode out now. We wasn't out last week when we recorded, I don't think.
It dropped I think it dropped Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
So a few hours after ours went out.
So good for them. Check them out. Shout out to our sponsors, Slicky Baggers. Again, if you're looking for some local ACL bags, hit them up. They got some good merch as well.
Speaking of, I need to get myself a green one like what you've got behind you. Go with the green LFG jersey.
Yeah. And then obviously LFG Cornhole. If you're looking to get anything, hit me up. Hit us up. Also shout out there to the Cornhole Players Club. Is that what it is?
Mark's one.
Mark and them?
Mark and his partner, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Cornhole Players. Cornhole Players Club, yeah.
Yeah. So hit them up. So yeah. I think that's it.
I think we're done for 1 week. So be back next week. Bring you. Are there anything we've got to talk about? Or again, try and get somebody on.
Yeah, anybody out there that wants to get on the show, man, hit us up. We'll get you on.
We know we've got a nice long list of people we want to get on.
I do know Jimmy Humans is in France this weekend doing their the annual tournament / clinic. He hit us up yesterday to see if we were going to be out there. Unfortunately, I originally had planned on it. Then with having to go to the States, I kind of had to change stuff around, obviously. So I'm not going, but yeah. And obviously, probably too late for anybody to go now, but yeah, he'll be out there for that. I don't know what else. If nobody in the UK is going to hit us up to be on the show next week, maybe we'll reach out to some ACL guys or an ACO person or something and try to get them on.
We'll work on it.
For sure. All right, man. I'm Josh.
I'm Graham.
Remember, just
board it. Later,
bud.